Now the next question says, list the postulates of Lamarck. So we know that Lamarck gave a very famous theory which is called the theory of inheritance of acquired characters. So what does this theory says? This theory says that there is some internal vital force. That means that there is change in the environment. So earlier there is a constant environment and there is change in the environment. So as a result of this changed environment, some organs are used more by an organism while some organs are used less. So the organs which are used more, they become developed, while the ones which are used less, they become vestigial. So this we will talk of certain examples which will tell you the explain the theory of Lamarck. Next is there is inheritance of acquired characters. So what happens? The organs which are used more become developed and they develop in the next generation. So Lamarck's theory can be best explained by the development of the modern day giraffe which we see. So earlier giraffe did not have a long neck. So we say that giraffe was a small deer like animal. So earlier when giraffe lived, so all the vegetation was on the ground, there was grasses on the ground, so the small animal could feed on the grasses nearby. Slowly, as the environment became dry, so the foliage was found only on the top of trees. So in order to survive, the animal developed long neck so as to get the leaves on the trees. So this development of long neck was an acquired character, and because of this, we say that the modern day giraffe or the giraffe of today has developed long necks. So this was explained. This was explained by Lamarck. However, there are many limitations to the Lamarck's theory because development of this long neck was an acquired character, and we know that acquired characters do not get transmitted from one generation to the other. The character has to be in the gametes. So this was a drawback of the Lamarck's theory. So one of the scientists who had given a blow to the Lamarck's theory was August Weismann, who cut the tail of mice for approximately 20 generations and never ever a tailless mice was born. So he said that since absence of tails or cutting the tail was an acquired character, it did not pass on from one generation to the other. So similarly, the long neck of giraffe shouldn't pass on from one neck from one generation to the other. Hence, this theory had certain drawbacks and was not approved totally.